Like with my glasses, I have the round frame glasses. So like they just I don't know, they look big and I can like see the edges of them in the corner of my eyes. So I'd prefer glasses I can just see straight through and no edges because like those edges get annoying every now and then.
Well, I like seeing. Whoa.
Sorry, I dropped my phone onto my computer.
Oh, sounded like you threw your computer. I was like, what are you doing?
And dang it, MacBook, you're
Um,
so expensive.
I really like the edges on my glasses because then I actually know that they're on my face. Um, like I'm
True,
aware of them.
true. I don't know. I just don't like it because I don't like seeing things that I don't care about. Wait a minute. Should we start this yet?
I
Or
mean, I already started it, so
you already started?
yeah. We're
That
talking
doesn't
about
even.
random stuff, so might as well record it.
True. True. Um,
How long you been recording?
that's a good question.
A minute
A
and
minute?
11
Okay.
seconds.
Well, I guess if they, I guess no, do not get loud. That's a bad
Oh
idea.
no, don't do that.
You realize how much audio I have to edit if you get really loud right now. What are you typing? Gene, I'm scared. I'm scared. What are you
I
typing?
think he's talking in my chat, honestly. Yeah.
Okay.
Did I not turn on my mic there?
What?
What?
Oh, didn't you hear me get loud?
No,
No?
we didn't.
Okay, hang on, let me do it
No,
again.
no, no,
Oh
no,
God, no, 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 no,
no,
no, no, no. Do not, don't, Dean, don't.
Yeah, we don't
Dean.
need loudness right now.
Yeah, no, that's a bad idea. I guess let me do the intro since we've been recording and I didn't know it. Dean, why were you just breathing into the microphone? That's a bad
Yeah,
idea.
I got back close, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
I was doing a Batman voice.
It sounded like breathing.
Batman. It was, yes, it was literally all breathing. Dude, the How It Should Have Ended dude does a really good Batman. I don't know if y'all seen that channel or not.
No, I've never seen it.
It's called How It Should Have Ended, and they take movies and like they
I
say
know
how
what it
it.
is.
See, Dean knows what it is. Good job, Dean.
Well, see, I don't do all that YouTube stuff.
But why not?
I
YouTube is
love
amazing.
the how it should have ended Frozen.
Oh, I didn't see the Frozen one. Dang it.
Oh my god, that was hilarious.
I loved the Suicide Squad one because that was actually really funny.
How Deadpool should have ended. I'm watching
Deadpool, okay, that was really fun. That was really funny. Um, okay, let me actually say the intro since we've been recording again.
All right, all right.
Hi everyone, welcome back to some Random Nouns podcast because I can't think of some random nouns right now, so we're gonna stick with Random Nouns, the podcast.
You should just name it that.
The Random Nouns podcast.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd have to go over it with my friend because him and I both own it. He's just not available to do it right. Well, I say he's available. He doesn't know y'all. Y'all don't know him, so that'd be really awkward. So I figured just do this instead.
Okay.
Plus my friend isn't like he has a YouTube channel and everything, but he's not super into internet stuff like this.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how he would feel on that.
But that was hilarious. That's hilarious. The Deadpool thing. Not what you
Yeah,
said.
it is. It's
There's
hilarious.
no doubt.
Welcome back to this podcast. With me today, I've got Dean. Dean, what do you want to be called?
You just called me Dean, so
True, but your username is Dean, quote unquote, the Rev Hassan. What does that even stand
you
for?
said my name wrong.
What is it? Oh my gosh, my friend just texted me. Oh my gosh, it's about that freaking Logan trailer that Dean posted earlier.
Oh.
I saw it pop up on my subscriptions feed, so I'm subscribed to the movie trailer thing, but I just didn't watch it. Yeah, okay, today with me, I've got Dean, also Neph. Say hi,
Yeah.
Neph.
Hello.
Dean, say hi, you piece of crap.
Batman.
You're not Batman, Dean, that's the thing.
You don't know that.
You can try to be Batman all you want, but you're not. Batman's a lot cooler and looks a lot more like Ben Affleck.
Dang.
Yeah, much better.
I actually have
You
not
sound
seen
like a
any
dying Batman.
because he's Christian Bale is dying right now.
No. Oh no.
I have not. I have not seen any of the older Batman movies. I've seen Batman versus Superman. That's it.
You don't know who Batman is.
Yes, I know who Batman is. I freaking love Batman. I just Like I watched the really old like Adam West TV show. I watched
Yes.
that.
That's beautiful.
I
Love
know.
that.
I watched that.
So nice.
It was. I liked it because like every single time someone made any kind of physical contact, it was pow, boom.
Yeah.
It was the best. Like that started the best stereotype of them all. Let's see. Today we're gonna go on some tangents and just talk.
Yay.
Neff wanted to talk about eggs for this
No,
podcast.
no, not
Because she
eggs.
loves eggs so much.
No.
Dean wanted to talk about his really crappy intercom system at his school.
Yeah.
What?
Exactly. Neff knows what I'm talking about. The viewers probably do.
You know what an intercom is?
Yes, I know what a freaking intercom is. It's the thing that goes through the speakers throughout the school.
That's not what?
Exactly.
My school doesn't have that. Why would I want to talk about something my school doesn't have?
No, I'm talking about like something made a noise earlier through your mic and it sounded like a really crappy intercom, like someone was eating the microphone.
Oh,
and
no,
it was
that was me. Oh, wait, hang on.
I know it
No,
wasn't
that
you,
wasn't an
it was
intercom. That was
someone.
me putting my headphones on my mic and running my, that was me trying to do feedback.
Oh, that's why I heard myself. That explains so much. Honestly does. Yeah, Neff want to talk about eggs. Neff, go ahead, talk about
No,
eggs.
not eggs. Actually, MacBook Pro 2016
I don't have a
rumors.
2016. I don't have a
Because it
2016.
hasn't come out yet. That's why you don't have it.
No, I actually have a late 2008 MacBook. Thank you very much.
Oh man.
And you're bragging about that?
Yeah, why are you
it
bragging
was
about
free.
that,
It
dude?
was free, okay? I had to pay for RAM and a battery. That was it, okay?
Oh, that's decent then.
And you're
Yeah.
bragging about that?
Hey, it has
Hey,
8
it's
gigs of RAM.
decent.
Dean, don't talk to me, okay? You're the one with the laptop that is lagging currently, okay? So let's now talk about whose laptop is bigger, okay?
Actually, my laptop's not lagging anymore.
Well, you
It
know
just has a
what?
horrible mic to it.
Yeah, it has the world's worst microphone. It
That's 'cause I
still says you're
spilled
typing.
Sprite on it.
Well, why'd you spill Sprite on it?
We were watching Top Gear.
You get that excited about Top Gear.
Apparently.
I'm like, I can think of a few things that I get that excited about, and well, none of them are Top Gear. Absolutely none.
Wow.
So I feel like the question is, why are you getting that excited over Top Gear? It's a show about cars. Now these rich snobs get to drive them, and you can't, so get over it.
Wow.
What?
Okay.
Exactly, you're not paying attention.
Have you even seen Top Gear?
I mean, it's about cars, right? Pretty sure I've
Yeah,
seen this.
but it's
I've seen
not
this.
all about rich. It's about. Okay,
I've seen.
10% of the
Okay,
show
wait. Are we
is
talking about the?
driving expensive cars. The other
Are we
90%
talking about?
is them doing stupid with other cars.
Okay, are we talking about British Top Gear or American Top Gear?
Who the heck watches the American one?
Okay, I'm just asking because my dad has watched a few episodes of it. So, I know I've seen the trailers for the British one within watching Doctor Who. So, yeah. I'll find Neff gasps as soon as I say Doctor Who.
I didn't gasp.
It sounded a lot
I
like a
don't
normal
think
gasp.
Doctor Who, people who watch Doctor Who, it's not really surprising anymore because literally everybody watches Doctor Who.
I
Not
know,
not
yes.
anyone at my school actually.
But that's because they're all stupid.
Like out of
Gee.
the 1,700 people in my school, no one else watches Doctor
Doctor
Who
Who.
really. Maybe like
Mhm.
one other person.
I've actually drawn away from Doctor Who since they haven't been airing there or anything. Plus, I really don't like Capaldi that much.
I mean their quality is it's not all that good, but you know, it's okay.
I honestly, Matt Smith was my favorite, and I just don't like Capaldi that much. I really don't. He's very old and boring.
Yeah, I mean,
It's one of those like, hurry up and regenerate. I don't need you. He was basically the equivalent of Christopher Eccleston. Hurry up and regenerate. We don't need you.
oh my god.
It's true though. No one liked Christopher Eccleston.
Yeah,
I
it's
had
true.
a friend. I had a friend that I got her addicted to Doctor Who, and she was like, "Yeah, Christopher Eccleston's my favorite." How far are
Why?
you in the? She was like, I was like, "How far are you in the show?" She was like, "I'm like halfway through the first season." Yeah, that's why he's your favorite.
Exactly.
Like once you get to David Tennant, Christopher Eccleston never existed at all because no one liked
No,
Christopher
in
Eccleston.
my honest opinion, Matt Smith was better.
I know, I love
Yeah,
Matt Smith. He's my favorite.
he was pretty good.
Because of him, I started wearing bow ties, and I really like bow ties now. I honestly do. Every now and then, I'll do a video with me wearing a bow tie, and I like it.
Well, I mean, it's because bow ties are cool.
The bow ties are pretty cool. I think I have almost 20 bow ties now.
Oh, that's cool.
Those are cool until your wife throws it in the air and shoots it.
Well, Dean,
Oh.
don't get
Actually, I think it
that'll
was
do
Amy
that.
that shot it. Who shot the fez?
Oh, that was Rivers that shot the fez.
Yeah, River shot the fez. Amy threw it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they didn't like the fez. I used to have a fez, no lie. It was like a really crappy plastic fez that I got from Hot Topic,
Oh,
and I would wear
wow.
it. I would wear it to church all the time, and then someone was like, "Dude, I love the fez. Can I have it?" It was like $10. I was like, "Yeah, sure, go ahead."
Okay, then.
It was in the process of breaking. It was so bad. All of the frill from the tassel part was falling off. So I was like, "Yeah, go ahead and take it."
Wow.
So I was like, I don't need this anymore. Neff, did you just move silverware around?
No.
It sounded like you moved silverware. Like
No,
metals.
I put a pen in my jar of pens. I'm sorry.
Why do you have just a giant jar of pens?
Well,
Why not
it's
just
pens
a
and
pen?
pencils. I mean, I draw a lot, and
True,
there's
but
pens literally all over my desk.
true, but wouldn't a box be easier and more organizable?
I don't have enough room for a box on my desk.
Then get a small box.
But then how would they all fit in
hold
there?
it hold it vertically instead of horizontally. Like tape all the pencils and everything to the box so that
What?
that won't fall out.
Why would I tape them into the box?
Well, I mean, like if the box is being held vertically, something's gonna fall out. That's just basic gravity.
Well, that's why you use a little jar thing.
Yeah, but jars make noise, and noise is annoying sometimes.
Yeah, that's true, but you know,
Dean, you're so
it's
freaking
easier.
quiet. Say something.
There's people around.
So tell him to be quiet and that you need to talk. You're doing a serious thing right now. Like this is 100% top level serious. This is like Keemstar serious, man. Come
Oh
on.
no.
I say that Keemstar's never serious. Okay,
I know.
this is scarce serious. This is 100% scarce serious. Scarce is so boring. Honestly, Scarce is so boring.
He is boring.
I just like I'm subscribed to Scarce and Drama Alert, and it's like Drama Alert's entertaining. Scarce
They-
does somewhat different news.
They literally kind of do the same exact thing. When you look
Yeah,
at their
but, like,
titles, it's pretty
sometimes-
much the same every day. And it's like, why? Why?
Yeah, but sometimes Scarce has different, like he talks about different things that Drama Alert talks about. So sometimes they'll have a different kind of news than what Drama Alert will. So
Well,
I'm
yeah.
subscribed to both of them because I used to, after the whole Basher thing, I got really pissed off at Drama Alert. So
Yeah.
and then I started listening to the Baited podcast. And I heard King's side of the story, and I'm like, yeah, someone's wrong here, and it's
Well,
probably not.
I feel like Keemstar lies a lot, and just so that he can either make more drama or, um,
Money,
yes.
a lot of money. Well, like that's the thing. He even talked about it in the Baited podcast. I don't know if you listened to it. But the
No, I
Baited-
don't. I don't want
Yeah.
to.
Well, like it's actually very surprising. I really like the Baited podcast. It was honestly surprising. This was before I resubscribed back to Drama Alert and everything. Because
Mhm.
like I had heard of Colossal's Crazy, but I never got into more like subscribing to him. Never heard of Tommy C. I just knew about this podcast, and I heard I got on it whenever they released the podcast with Leafy, and
Mhm.
because I kind of wanted to hear both. I honestly wanted to hear them fight. I wanted them to fight. So I went on and listened, and I was like, "Whoa, this is really good." So I listened to the H3 one. I was like, "Whoa, this is also really good." And then listened. I literally binge watched. And I say binge listened to the entire series in like a day or two. I was
Oh
like,
my.
I was like, this is a good podcast.
I mean, I think
Dean,
I'll look into it. I don't know.
I was like, it's actually really good. I highly recommend it. Dean, you're still quiet as crap.
Keeping it PG.
Wait, what?
What happened to keeping it PG?
I said crap. Thank you very much.
That's still a swear.
No, it's
Not really. I mean,
I have 2-year-olds that say crap.
You have kids? That's depressing.
No, I don't. God. Why would have? Okay,
dude,
never
you're
mind.
my age. You shouldn't have kids.
No, I was literally just about to ask why would a 15-year-old have kids, and I thought about how stupid that question was. Because honestly, even some of the people at my church would have kids at this age.
Oh my god,
Not
that's
even
sad.
lying. I know.
It's so sad.
It is. It's very sad. Like you're 15. Just hold off for a little bit. You'll be fine.
Right. Why do you
Use
want kids?
protection, idiots. Oh yeah, use a condom. Like use protection, idiots. God.
Jeez.
You prevent STDs that way and everything. Also, very much so, I'm editing out this part of the podcast.
Okay.
I guess we should. I don't know. I feel like I cut Neph off. Neph, go ahead and say what you wanted to say about the MacBook.
All I said was
MacBook 2016, and then we went off.
yeah, I was like, dang it. But yeah, they're going to be announcing it in October. I think the
It
27th.
is October.
Yeah. 27th.
So in a week.
Yeah, and it seems pretty cool, and they're gonna have really fast processors in them, which is shocking
Oh, wow.
because the MacBooks haven't really had good processors.
Well, it
And
depends on what you get.
well, yeah,
If you
they
get,
haven't
like,
had
a really good Pro, it'll have a good processor. But
they haven't had the Skylake processors in their computers yet, though.
True.
And they're going to have all USB Type-C ports on them,
Nice.
which is really nice because, I mean,
Fast data transfer.
yeah, exactly. You can do everything with
I
them.
don't get the computers that they're like, oh yeah, 2 USB 3.0 ports. Like, why not just put them all as USB 3.0 ports?
Right.
Like,
Or
you
just
just
all
do 2.
USB-C.
Yeah,
They're
just
really fast.
do something that's fast, not something. I looked this up one day. It was like USB 3.0 transfers, like I think it was like 300 megabits a second, and then
Mhm.
USB 2.0 does like 3 megabits per second. I'm like,
Yeah, 2.0 is really
is that
slow.
what is it? Yeah, I was like, there's a big difference here.
Yeah. What?
Dean, you were saying?
USB 2.0 offers 400.
400 and what?
Sorry, Google freaked the.
Oh, okay.
You're messing up. You're messing up so badly right now.
Okay.
I feel like
USB 2.0 offers theoretical maximum signaling rate of 480 megabits per second, while USB 3.0 offers a maximum rate of 5 gigabits per second.
well, that is some data transfer right there.
And USB Type-C is even faster, and it can do a lot of things.
I actually have not. I prefer to be on top of like the electronics and everything. I've not heard of USB Type C.
Really?
Honestly,
I
Yeah,
keep hearing about it
really.
all the time.
Well, USB Type-C, I'm getting the Google Pixel soon. It uses, like your standard Android phone uses, I think it's just a regular micro USB.
No,
Um,
I think that one's B US. Yeah, I think I could be wrong.
yeah.
I think it might be USB-B.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm looking it up right now. Those are actually really like cables and everything are actually really cheap for USB Type C.
Yeah.
So this might be an option.
And let's see, the headphone jack might be gone on the
Again?
MacBook Pro.
Why? But
Because
why? They're so good for a MacBook.
because Apple has courage.
I'm like, I get
No, Samsung has courage. You ever sold a bomb? Samsung.
They literally sold a bomb though.
yeah,
Like,
they,
jeez.
no, there were certain air flights that literally had to ban Galaxy S7s and Note 7s from the flights.
I
Okay,
think
so the
all of them
USB
should have banned them
Yeah.
because they're a
USB
real
Type
danger.
C,
Okay, USB Type-C.
USB-C,
Yeah.
it's 10 gigabits per second.
Hmm.
So it's just double your 3.0. That's nice.
And I believe that over
Well,
USB
actually, it's
Type-C you can have
called
display transfer as
USB-C
well.
is actually, yeah, that USB Type-C is also called USB 3.1.
I was about to say, I've heard of a 3.1, but
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like, it's a type of USB-C.
yeah, okay. So it's just it's really fast data transfer. Okay,
Yeah, pretty
which
much.
is good because data transfer.
Yeah, my
with
Google,
USB
the
is
Google
key.
offer Type-C, so I'm pretty excited for that.
Okay, Google what with the Type-C because you cut off.
Pixel.
'Cause
I'm
it
guessing he's-
sucks.
Google Pixel.
Yeah.
What the heck is Google
Their
Pixel?
phone.
My mic doesn't suck. I keep taking my freaking finger off the dang button.
Well,
Hold
stop
down.
it.
Just hold it down the entire time. What's wrong with it?
Well, because he's got a
Why
lot of
wouldn't I just-
background noise.
True. Dean, you're not talking again.
I know.
I
Because
know.
I run out of things to talk about, so I stopped talking.
Well, I'm like, I asked the question, what is Google
What's
Pixel?
your excuse?
It's the phone that they have.
They have a
Oh,
phone?
the Google,
Yeah,
the Google
they
Pixel
just
is the
launched
Google
it.
phone, yeah.
Okay,
Actually, it just
why
got fully released today.
Yeah.
why am I dumb and not heard of
You
it?
haven't heard of the Pixel? Are you serious?
Yes, I don't know.
Dude.
I think I've been
Notified, that's why I know.
I think I've just been I don't know, I think I've been too focused with YouTube lately. I think I
Wow.
should get off of YouTube every now and then and do something else.
Well, the way that I heard about the Pixel was through YouTube.
Well, who's you I watch
I have
I
ad
watch
block.
What?
do not watch any of my videos then with ad block on. Watch my videos without ad block and we can be friends again.
Yeah, I watch
Deal.
videos with
You
no
still
ad
get-
block
You
on.
still get the credit, I'm pretty sure.
No.
No, as I with ad block you don't get any revenue.
Well, see, the thing is with YouTube revenue, you have to make $100 before they send you your first check.
True.
Unless
My
you're
old channel,
partnered
I
with a
had- I think
network.
I had like a total. Yeah, unless you're partnered with a network. But my old channel, I had like, I think 1,200 views, and I had only made 5 cents.
Well, I've made
Yeah.
8 cents.
Wait, how many total views do you have, Neph?
I think like to 2,000 something.
Scrubs, I've got 6,000.
Well, I only have 61 videos, and I've been
I've got
really
like
bad
100
at it.
I say, well, I've got no,
I
they're
think
not
my
bad.
videos are no older than
I have like 150 videos though, so
Yeah, I
so
don't.
If you
don't
take
have
your
that many.
average views, my average views were at about 100 a pop. Lots of people are like, they say it's like, oh, I have so many views. It's just like you average like 10 view video.
Well, I
And then it's
average
at
like
that point, that's not bragging. That's just like you have a lot of videos with not a lot of views.
let's
yeah.
see.
I think whoa, I just realized that this private video was monetized for some reason.
Mm. Okay.
I get to go. I'm gonna go and unmonetize it. Actually, I'm just gonna delete it. I don't need it anymore. It was the video of Adam shouting me out. I say
Oh.
that quote unquote shouting me out. Him
Yeah.
reading my hate comments.
That was hilarious.
Thank you.
But yeah, my videos average like
That is Minecraft.
40 views each,
Oh well, I
which
get.
is okay.
I think I get an average of like 20 views per video.
Yeah, my videos like they were averaging like between 80 and 100 a pop. So see, like when you brag, it's like, oh, I have this many like views on YouTube. Take the average, like take the number of videos you have, divide, like find the average views per video, and if that is low as all hell, you have no right to brag.
Actually, let me do this correctly.
Divided by 150. Yeah, I total 40 views per video if you go based on what you just said. So I'm like, I guess I have no right to brag because 40 views isn't too terribly much, but for a channel with
40
only
is okay for like how many subs do you have?
60 exactly.
Yeah, that's pretty decent. 40 views.
I'll say yeah, that's actually pretty decent for 60. But people keep unsubscribing me because I uploaded that freaking Leafy rants. But I mean,
It's
honestly,
like, YouTube is like Twitter, where like you just have to tweet something that is popular, tweet about something that's popular, and like all the bots will subscribe. or follow.
yeah. Well, well, that's what I did with the leafy thing. Like honestly, like what I said in the video, I wasn't doing it for views or anything. I just honestly wanted to talk about him. But I had 2 people unsubscribe just because of the fact that I made a leafy rant. Well, I guess it was because of commentary video because I said I would stop with commentary videos.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. That also brings me back to the last video I posted, the a real problem video, with like wanting to do stuff that I want to do, but that doesn't do very well. But I'm in the process of working all that out. So I like talking to people, talking to other people. So I'm getting it all worked out.
That's good.
Yeah. Dang, freaking talk about something. Jeez, you're here
You have something.
No, I'm telling you to talk about something because my thing just ended.
Sorry, Mom. Jeez.
Well, I'm saying to talk about something because I brought you onto this podcast to talk about stuff. You asked me.
So I went to my proctologist the other day.
God dang it, dang.
You wanted me to talk about something.
Not that. You could have talked about YouTube. You could have talked about eggs, like what Neph was wanting to do.
Fucking not talked.
I wonder if there's actually news on eggs right now.
That's a good question. Hold on. Eggs.
Let's see. Zika mosquito eggs found near Folkestone in Kent. Okay. It's the first thing that pops
I gotta
up.
go. Guys, I have to go catch my bus so I can make my job interview. I'll talk to y'all.
Okay,
Oh, okay, bye.
Adios.
Sailors.
Sailors.
Okay.
That was straight.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess all I've got is Neph now for this podcast. Dear God, we're gonna see how this actually works.
Oh, it should be fine. I talk a lot. It's all right.
True. Neph, how's art? How is that? That's actually the number one reason I wanted you to be on this podcast, just so you can talk about art. How is that?
I mean, when I was doing a lot of art, like a year-ish ago, I guess, it was pretty smooth. I started out with GIMP, like for the drawing stuff, because Photoshop was too crazy, and it can't really run on my laptop.
Okay.
And then I got Photoshop, and I was like, I'm gonna try this again, because there's no like correction for the drawing strokes and stuff. It was really difficult to draw with a mouse because that's what I do.
Yeah, drawing with a mouse is incredibly difficult. You just get a touchscreen.
I really should, but I don't have any money, so I can't really do any like upgrades. But I mean, it's all right. A lot of people used to ask me like, "Hey, can you draw me something?" I'm like, maybe if I have time. No promises. But I mean, I usually draw just, random stuff. Like there's this huge wall in my room. It's just drawings that I've done. The way that my desk was before, like whenever I would stream, you could see all the drawings and stuff, but I have to move all of those soon. Because they're getting covered up by this other computer that's sitting on my desk. It's not.
You have 2 computers.
Well, I mean, the second computer is the computer that I'm working on. Like building and stuff.
Okay.
And my laptop is also on my computer with another monitor.
Okay.
It's a crazy setup. There's a lot of stuff on my desk.
Yeah, my desk is so freaking bad right now. I have my desktop is actually surprisingly small. So I've got the small desktop up under the desk, like the area where it actually holds the computers. Above that, I've got just a ton of trash, 2 monitors, and then back behind that is like a printer. That's
Wow.
So my desk is so freaking cluttered right now.
Yeah, I was trying to clean up my desk just a little bit so that I can have room to not hit anything and make noise. Um,
Uh-huh.
because I mean, like if I were to like go over in this section of my desk, it would just make so much noise and I would feel bad. Um, but it's whatever.
Yeah. Well, then you also have to ask yourself, how lazy am I in life right now? I ask myself that question daily, by the way. I ask myself, am I lazy today? If the answer is yes, I'll do nothing. If the answer is no, I'll do nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's really just motivation. Get yourself motivation. You'll clean something at some point, probably.
I mean, whenever I stream, I usually try and clean up
Clean up a bit.
stuff.
Speaking of which, I'm going to try to make it to your next stream, hopefully.
All right. I mean,
Hopefully.
you can just watch
Oh,
the
the
VODs.
VOD. Yeah, true. What does VOD stand for? Oh, video on demand. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm that dumb. I literally just thought about that because I was thinking, I always thought it was like video of the day or something. I'm like, no,
Video
that's
of
a
the day.
full. And I was like, that is a full stream. And literally took me till just when I said video on demand to be like, oh.
Well, if it's video of the day, then it would be like daily streams. And I don't do that. I do not have that
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Too much school.
Yeah, right. I don't know. Sometimes I prefer to stream sometimes, but sometimes it gets really hard to the point of like, I don't want to stream right now.
Yeah. Um,
Because like you gotta get the setup, everything. You gotta get the setup ready. You gotta set up the mic. You gotta do just a ton of crap.
yeah, it takes me about an hour to get ready for a stream.
Okay, it doesn't take me that long to get ready for a stream, but
Well, I have to
it
like
takes
mentally get ready for it. I'm just like, okay, we're gonna do
how do you
this, and I plan
how do
everything
you
out.
but why how do you plan out a live thing?
Well,
It
with my
usually doesn't
drawing
work
streams,
out that
I
well.
have like drawings that I look at so I can draw them.
Uh,
Yeah.
um, I don't know what I do is I just open up OBS, open up whatever game I want to play, and then I hit stream
I
and wait.
can't I can't really
Wait.
stream games right now. So sad
Why not?
because my laptop is really bad.
Oh. Also, by the way, you sound like you're talking into a fan currently.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like a constant popping whenever you talk. I don't know what it is.
Oh, that's
Strange.
yeah. I don't know why my mic would be doing that.
Uh, how much electricity is going to it currently?
Um,
Is it just a USB mic?
yeah, it's just a USB one.
Speaking of which mic is that? Because your mic actually sounds a lot better than my mic, like my mic that I use for my Windows computer.
Mm-hmm. I
So
mean,
what mic
it's
is
a
that?
oh man, what is it?
Is
Hold
there
on.
not a brand name on it?
No, it's a Logitech one. Just which one
Oh,
though?
okay.
Please tell me.
Pretty sure mine is just like it was $20 at Best Buy. It was just like they use it in like conference rooms. It's just like a stand up mic, and it is so crappy, but it was $20. So it was like, yeah, sure.
It's the Logitech G430.
Okay, I'm gonna look into getting a new mic.
It's like $50, I think. It's not bad.
You say it's a Logitech G40,
G430.
G430. There we go.
They're blue, you know.
Oh, it's a headset.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I mean, it's pretty good for
Oh,
a headset, to be honest.
yeah, there are some that are really good to be headsets. I don't know. I just really like just an actual mic better because like I prefer to
Yeah.
like have my headphones. Because like I honestly I really like the Apple headphones, so I'll use those all the time and then just use a mic to record everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I don't know. I find it better to be.
Free from a
Mm,
headset.
yes, right. I don't know. I just like don't get me wrong. Like I love headsets and everything. Like I love the over the ear headphones. I just don't like the giant mic that's beside your face
Well,
while
it's not
using
that
it.
big of a mic. I mean,
Well, it's just like a big
it's
stick
there.
in your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I just felt like something needed there. I don't know. It might just be me.
I tend to hit it a lot too because I always touch my face. Um, I don't know why I do that. It just happens.
Well, that's a good question because I touched my neck. Not my neck. Jeez, I touched my face too, and it's that I honestly don't know why.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, might as well touch my cheek right now. Why not?
Your brain is just like, how can I make my human look as embarrassed as possible? Touch your face.
Just right there. Cover
Just
your whole
rain.
face.
Yeah, just randomly touch yourself.
Oh my god.
um, let's see. I think my okay. Here you go. Wait, how long have we been recording?
Um, we've been recording for 35 minutes.
Jeez, I thought it'd been longer. Honestly. Um, how much extra free time do you have?
I have all day,
Oh,
'cause I'm
okay.
just home sick.
Uh, oh,
Yeah.
let's see. I think what I wanted to talk about was the difference between a nerd and a geek because people get this wrong all the time, and it doesn't piss me off. It like somewhat annoys me that
Yeah.
they get it wrong because like you got people saying like calling me people call me a nerd, and like before I got into physics and everything, I would say no, I'm a geek. It's different, very different. Like nerds are school smart, geeks are everything else smart.
Yeah.
So like there's a big difference.
There is a big difference.
Very big.
Out, 'cause I'm called a nerd all the time, and I'm just like, I'm not a fan of school really, and I'm not that good at it. So I don't know why I would be a nerd. Um, but when it comes to like games and stuff and computers and whatever, I'm pretty good at that. It's awesome.
Yeah, which does qualify you as a geek
Yeah, exactly.
because it's computers.
Um,
It's not like computers. Okay, depending on what you're doing with computers, it has nothing to do with math. So
yeah, it's true.
like there's no actual schoolwork process going on here.
Yeah. Like if you're programming, then there might be a little bit of math,
Yeah,
but
true.
nothing like calculus related.
Yeah.
Nothing that crazy.
Okay, even HTML. I don't have to do math with HTML. HTML is so easy. You just there's literally anybody can do HTML.
Yeah.
So I would highly recommend anyone learning that and getting a job from it because it's so easy.
Mhm.
God, it is so easy.
I actually have a class for HTML learning and stuff.
How's it going?
It's pretty good. It's
Uh,
really easy.
yeah, right. I
Like
don't
that.
know. I don't take a class on it. I just Google how do I do this in HTML and something comes up. So I just use that. But
Well, the
like most
whole
of this,
the whole class is like beginner style stuff, and it's like I kind of already know most of this, so thanks for
what's
reteaching it, I guess.
well, that's just school. They reteach you everything.
Um,
Um,
Depending on what subject, yeah.
yeah, English. Um,
Yeah.
what what would you say is the highest knowledge skill set of HTML that you have?
Um, I would say like just beginner stuff because I haven't really gotten into HTML. Like I
Uh,
started it and I was like, okay, I like this. Um, and then I stopped because I was doing a lot more art. And I was like, okay. Because
you can involve art and HTML at the same time.
yeah, but I mean, I was really into art. A lot of people were asking me like, "Hey, draw this." And each drawing is like about an hour and a half of drawing. Um,
Jeez.
the one on my channel was about 2 hours because I was
Okay.
being really silly and just messing around. Um, but like this one company that my mom works for is like, "Hey, can you draw us some logos?" I'm like, "Oh, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, sure." Because I usually say yes to everything, which is a horrible quality of mine.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's horrible for literally anybody.
Yeah, it's just like,
Never
hey,
just say
do
yes to
this. Like,
everything
okay.
because you're gonna end up having way too much stuff to do.
I know, and that's usually what happens. And I mean, I usually finish everything, but not all the time because there's usually like an insane amount of work that I have to do, and it's like I can't finish all of it. I'm sorry.
Did the company at least pay you for making logos?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
What?
Oh,
Ow!
jeez. I
What'd you
just
do?
I just like hit my elbow on something.
Oh, was it funny?
Oh, it's not funny. It's really painful.
Yeah, I can guarantee the fact it's not funny. I completely and totally fractured my funny bone
Oh my
when I
gosh.
was younger, so yeah, it's not that funny.
That's horrible.
I can now bend my arm and it go farther than it's supposed to bend.
That's
Like
bad.
well, it's not bad. It just grew backwards. So if
Oh.
I stretch out if I stretch out my arm, like you know how normal people just stops and it's generally like a pretty good straight line.
Yeah.
Mine keeps going and it's like a probably 30-degree angle.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah, well, no, probably not 30 degree, probably like 10, 20, but
Okay.
it's not. It's not just like a perfectly straight line. It just like it goes up and it cuts down.
Well, some people's kind of does that naturally because they
Double
are,
jointed.
yeah. Like my friend, her arms like really go backwards and it's so gross. I'm like, please put your arms down. Just no. Stop
Just
it.
no.
Don't ever stretch your arms out.
No, don't do something that is weird and creepy.
Yeah,
Being creepy isn't fun.
it's not fun at all.
Yeah.
Even though I do like this really weird thing with my fingers that's really creepy looking. Like
Mm-hmm.
people hate it. But I do it anyways. I'm like, hey, look what I can do. And they're like, stop it.
There was a friend before I moved to Nashville. There was a friend that could literally dislocate his pinky and
Oh,
pop it back into place, and he
no.
would do it all the time during
Why?
dinner.
Why?
During dinner, and I'd be like, "Dude, stop it now!"
Put your finger away.
He just like, put the finger back where it goes.
That's so gross.
It is. Dude, I don't even know what else to talk about now.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I'll say I feel like we hit the pinnacle of weird body parts.
Yeah.
Um.
We
Well,
can,
I guess we'll just end the podcast.
I guess.
Uh. Well. Everybody, thank you for watching. Dean left early because he's
Because
not
he
cool.
hates us.
Dean hates everyone. He's not cool. He's a bad dude. Don't like if you find him ever on the streets, punch him in the face, kick him in the stomach, whatever you can do to Dean that is painful, do it. This has been a podcast without a name. The podcast without non-name. Neph has been throughout his entire time because she's cool.
Yeah.
Because she's not gonna just straight leave like what Dean was. Had to get on a bus, go to work or whatever.
No, I think he's going home from
Well,
school.
I'm pretty sure. Well, I think he said that he had like a thing to do. Like I'm pretty sure I heard the word work. So
Maybe,
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I don't know. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Even though probably I'm gonna get 2 views on this. Thank you, 2
Whatever.
people for viewing.
I'll share it.
Yeah, cheers.
Yeah.
My algorithms.
Woo!
Oh no, I was actually really surprised. The first podcast we did got like, I think it has like 12 views now. I was
Wow.
like, oh yeah, I was like, hey, that's pretty good.
Hey,
So, like,
that's pretty good.
I literally can't say hey anymore without thinking of that. I'll say hey, and I'll go to someone. I'm like, hey, that's pretty good. No, best part is I have a friend that looks almost exactly like iDubbbz.
Oh
And
no.
I call him iDubbbz all the time, and he's just like, who the heck is iDubbbz? I'm like, how do you not know who iDubbbz is?
Look him up on YouTube, dude.
I said, I tell him to do that too, and then he's like, no. And then he makes fun of me for my name on YouTube. I tell him people make fun of my name on YouTube, and I'm just like, what's wrong with it?
Nothing.
Exactly.
It's just a name.
Lil'Wiggyproductions. There's nothing wrong with that. Even Adam made fun of my name, which he had every right to. It was a hate comment video, but still. Oh my lord. Okay, this has been the podcast without a name. That's not the official name, by the way. Yeah. Bye. Next, bye.
Bye.